already in my graveyard.
Yeah.
You know, the Jalom Tome is there for the anger and the fucking glory.
Yeah.
Maybe I should even consider putting Valor in.
Valor is the one that gives him flying, and Glory is unblockable, or other way around.
So Glory is you pay the mana to give it protection from a color of your choice. Valor is first strike as long as you control a plains.
Cool.
So Valor is more along the lines of the Filth, Brawn.
Gotcha. Oh, Singing
Wonder
Gamer
is flying.
legitimately, like, the singing part is real.
Oh, Wonder.
I wonder.
Nice. When it's in your graveyard and you control an island, creatures you control have flying.
Oh, Wonder's blue?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Which is
amazing
Yeah.
when they also have horsemanship.
Yep. And you can give them Swamp Walk while you run your Orborg if you play Filth.
Oh, man, that's true.
Man,
This fucking Kraken is finding roots. Man.
Yeah, definitely. Check it out. Flying and Swamp Walk. And horsemanship.
Flying
As
and
a Kraken. It's flying horsemanship.
Yeah.
What can block me? Nothing, because I also have Swamp Walk.
What's the name of the Clive person? The Clive... Oh, Dirt Claude? It's Dirt Claude.
Yep.
The Clive person. Unless I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think Clive Owen is in our
Yeah.
Discord.
Or do you mean the live person? Oh, the Claude person. It's Dirt Claude.
Yeah, Dirt Claude.
You don't think Clive Owen? Well, that shows what you know. You see, Silverworker is not actually a bot.
It's Clive Owen. From Children of Men.
And the battle continues.
It's a decent movie.
I kind of liked it, and then the problem is my sister had a very hot friend who was like, that movie sucks, right? And I watched it, I'm like, it does suck. So...
Don't say that out loud. We're gonna have to fucking watch Children of Men.
That's true. No, we're booked. We got Kingsman on Wednesday, and then on a regularly scheduled one, we got The Faculty.
Yeah, I do want to watch The Faculty. I think that one will be fun. Again, I'm real worried about Kingsman, because I remember liking it. But, I mean, I can always just get in the mindset of no movie's good.
There are plenty of movies for some of them to be bad. Cockatrice legit haven't heard of it. And then his 2 cards. And then my chat window is not scrollable, so I have no idea what he said. See, your bot even knows it. Oh, MTG bot? Oh, that's not my bot. I wish that was mine. Prophetic Titan.
Yeah.
Oh, Cockatrice hasn't heard of 2 of your cards? Interesting. For you are Giant Wizard. When it's the battlefield, choose one of their 4 more card types among cards. Choose both. 4 damage. And look at the top 4. 1 to your hand or some body from your library.
Yeah, it's Prophetic Bolt, but on a 4/4 guy.
Oh, neat.
I run Prophetic Bolt in... I think it's either Niv Mizzet or Karakashima, because it throws 4 and lets you look at the top 4 and put 1 into your hand.
Alright. I pitch... Nothing. Lovowski. And I'll also go first.
Mm-hmm.
So, Island, and then Svigo.
I'll see if this hand is playable.
And alright. And the Seal of Orichalcos. Haven't heard of it. Okay, tell me about Spell Table. Because I hear they have a cool feature where you can search a magic card, but I worry that it's not amazing. And I have heard, I've watched, I want to say Cloud Goat Gamer or Mystic Remoras, and they were saying, they switched to Zoom, because sometimes it'll just decide that you get 360p for your quality, and that's it.
Really?
Do pitch say duplicate.
Yeah. It's expensive.
It's 6 mana. So good.
The fact that I pitched the pack beast, which just needs to get cut.
Oh, is that the one that helps you with mana and also your party if you care about party?
Yeah, it specifically is run because it says pay 2 colorless to float 1 mana of any color. So if I have the infinite, I can get the colors out of it.
That's awesome.
Which is super nice, but now I have the orrery.
Yeah.
And if I have the infinite combo, I can just draw out the deck anyways.
Yeah, true.
And I
yeah.
go second, so I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I draw this card. Cool. A Temple of Triumph.
Sweet.
I scry. Leave
Hell
the
yeah.
card there. Your turn.
There we go. Was that you? We were waiting on you. We were waiting on it to come around. There you go. There's a link to links. Spell table's decent. You have search bar. Sweet. Even if the player has a decent cam with the right above angle, you can just click the card. Sweet. Okay,
Oh.
so you can click the card and it'll try and figure it out.
That's cool.
Presumably the card can't be blocked. Well, hang on. Like, I'll show you. But, like, if I have a sword on something, how good is it at figuring out that the sword is on something? Check this and get jealous. Ready? Swamp, bam, bam, Bitter Blossom. Say go.
I am, in fact, jealous. That card is amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, I do that. That card was there.
Because I feel like this stream needs some way to recognize cards. And about the only thing I know about is Delver Lens, which wants $15 a month to be able to scan cards and send them to an arbitrary place. Not a lot of aura or equipment decks on Spell Table. Fair. Check out this is land. And with my 3 mana, I also lose a life and get a fairy and say go.
Also got a lot of Gallias.
Yeah, I kind of want to build that deck. I got excited for the dragon deck, and then all of the other commander decks looked way cooler. One cast Ferda.
Yeah.
Sorry,
'cause-
Zerda.
Ha! Zerda Ferda.
I lose life and get another fairy.
Yeah, because you were hyped about that dragon deck, which came out at the exact same time Prosper did. And I...
Wasn't the exact... I heard
It's the
about
same
it.
set.
Well, no. Came out at, but I think I heard a spoiler before I heard about Prosper. Yeah.
Yeah, like, because they were both the Dungeons & Dragons
Yep.
set. So,
Swamp. Yeah.
Uh,
But I heard about, like, a spoiler, I guess. I don't know. 2, 4, 2 fairies. Here, swing with an old fairy.
I
Pick
take
one,
one.
and say go.
Battlefield Forge. Really sorry about this one. Sort of Feast and Famine.
Alright, what do I want to discard?
I pay 1 to equip it onto my Zerda, and I swing for 5.
Yeah, protection. I take 5. And I discard an Unhallowed Pact.
Less sorry about this one. Arcane Encyclopedia. Pay 3, tap it, draw a card.
Cool.
And it's your turn.
Lose life. Have another fairy. That's fine. Spin down.
We had a really, really good game last game, considering I didn't see my infinite combo. It like gives me hope for Zerda. Yeah, dude, that actually like really fucking sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that with the whole cockatrice thing. Right cockatrice a letter.
Prophetic Titan's really good. Yeah, probably. Have to wait for Dirt to wake up. Maybe. I decide on what I'm going to discard next turn. You have no flying. I send my 2 old fairies. Take 2, go to 37. But hang on, there's more, because I play this... Swamp. That's a go.
I will pay 1 and tap my Arcane Encyclopedia to draw a card. Ooh, I do run some of you. That's awesome. I'll play a Needle Verge Pathway.
How many of those do you run? That's not what he was talking about.
And then one of Adam's favorite cards, Brash Taunter.
It is. It legit is.
And I swing for 5.
All in the air, all pro black.
Mm-hmm.
I take 5. Oh, and that was Zerda, so that's actually my 10th Zerda. I discard an island.
I untap my lands. And we'll get a Staff of Domination for the why not.
Hell yeah.
And a Guardian Idol for when you run out of 2 mana rocks.
Sweet.
And it's your turn.
End of your turn. Don't worry, play Snappy. Beginning of my turn.
Casting anything off of it?
No, but I'm not going to be able to. Draw a card. Lose a life and get a fairy. Cabal Coffers.
Or to block the...
I know, I forgot he
Zerda.
can't fly, but he can block. Yeah.
You can definitely fight my Brash Taunter, that's for damn sure.
I'd prefer not to, but I mean, he's a 2/1. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's more just throw him out and forget. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a shame. So he's gonna die to Brash Hunter. I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna swing with that, and I'm gonna lose a card. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's Garuda. 1 cast.
You hit my Enlightened Tutor and open the armory. It's lame.
None of those are creatures.
Plus a terrain generator and a mountain.
I got Sakashima the Imposter. How about a Garuda? I mean, or a Brash Taunter. I won't be able to fight, but that does seem like a lot of fun. But a Brash Taunter, and it'll be red. And I don't know how much. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Brash Taunter.
Okay.
Sure, I won't be able to activate it. You got no flyers up? Swing for 3.
I take 3.
Let's see how this goes.
Ed, you're good?
I believe so.
A Care Keep. Care keeping up with it.
Hell yeah.
We'll pay a red,
Okay.
and Brash Taunter will fight your Snapcaster Mage.
Dead. I'll take 2.
We'll pay 2 colorless.
Okay.
Tap my Staff of Domination to tap target creature.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you untap it with
For 1 colorless.
for a colorless?
Um,
Yeah. All right.
and then we'll swing with a Zerta for 5.
Discard a Noxious Gearhold, kick 5.
With it on the stack, I will untap my Staff of Domination and then pay. We'll pay 1 to untap the Zerta
Staff of Domination dominates this game.
and 1 to draw a card off of my Arcane Encyclopedia and then untap our lands. Use the 1 mana that was remaining to untap the staff. And then with that, I guess a Chromatic Orrery and end the turn.
Cool.
1, 2, 3 for the Orrery, not with the Temple of the Triumph.
Lose life and have a fairy.
Warstorm Surge says it deals damage, right? So if I dealt damage with Warstorm Surge, Agar does trigger. No. Does Warstorm Surge deal the damage, or does Warstorm Surge enchantment? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So Warstorm Surge is going to have your Agar deal the damage. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage if a giant, wizard, or spell you control dealt damage to this one, draw a card. So you would get to draw the card because Warstorm Surge is making your Agar throw damage.
You have your 5/5 pro black?
Mm-hmm.
All right, swing with everyone. Also, I did a Gilded Lotus.
Okay. I will pay 1 mana
Okay,
to tap my Staff of Domination and untap my Brash Taunter.
cool.
He will jump in front of your Garuda.
Makes sense.
Your Brash Taunter is going to get through along with the flyers.
It's 5. Go for it.
And you took 6.
Yes, right? Yes.
Perfect. I've got some mana. What do I do with it?
All right, so what are the interacting cards? I'm confused.
Agar and Warstorm Surge.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield. All right, so Warstorm Surge is kind of like the 1 dragon.
Yep.
And Agar, whenever a creature deals excess damage. Okay.
Do you run Terror of the Peaks in your Agar deck? Is just a question. Because the Terror of the Peaks throws the damage, whereas Warstorm Surge has the creature that's entering throw the damage.
Cool.
So if you play a guy with fucking Infect in a war with a Warstorm Surge on the battlefield,
Yeah.
he's just gonna fucking straight up hit your guy for 4. That's crazy. So I untap the Staff of Domination, and with 3 mana, I use it to draw a card at the end of your turn.
Can you boost Zerta by 1?
I don't think so. A mountain. Not with you putting my Enlightened Tutor and open the armory in my graveyard.
Boo hoo hoo. Now tell me how quantum mechanics works. I just enlightened
I
Alex
can't.
of Brighton, Britannic.
What's your life total? 12?
with 15 commander damage. That's why Prophetic Titan and Warstorm Surge makes sense.
Yeah, that seems cool. Well, did he say anything about the... I don't think I own it either, but otherwise I would play. Okay. Oh, isn't Wizard Giant or a spell I control? It would be if you run Maskwood Nexus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swing with a Zerta
Okay.
and a Brash Tawner.
I lose 6 life, 5 of which is commander. Discard a Runescar Demon.
And I draw a card to the Arcane Cyclopedia. I draw a card to the Staff of Domination. I untap the Staff of Domination and draw a card. And then untap all lands I control.
True.
Great. And it's your turn.
Sweet. Adam, you discarded the card that lets you search for anything?
You
Yeah, I
took
didn't have
6
7
damage.
mana.
I pay 1, untap my Brash Tawner, have it fight your Garuda.
There we go. And the next card would have been a Makeshift Man again, which would have got me back, I don't know, Rude's card, which would not have won the game, but anyways. That's how that goes.
That was 4 lands in my hand, plus a Wrath, which I'm obviously not going to play. And the Sacred Mesa, which I had the Staff of Domination out, so all my mana was being used anyways.
Yeah, I don't think, you got a Brash Tawner and a sword and a staff. Game's over.
That was a pretty tough game.
If I can, I don't know if there's anything in here there's got to be, yeah, there's a Scour in this, so I could get rid of the staff.
An Oblivion Stone would do it. Reset the game.
Mostly. While you have a Brash Tawner.
You would also have a Brash Tawner.
That's true.
That you can return to your hand for 2 and 2 blue.
That's true. Join VC chat. Just test your deck. Share the screen. Telling you, bro.
Ah.
We're gonna have to figure out how to get your cockatrice working.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Dirk
Dirk
Blood,
Cloud?
'cause he seems to be the resident cockatrice expert.
It's true. I've played 1 cockatrice game, and he's played at least another one. So. What you got? All right. Do you want to play more? Because either way, I want to take a break.
Yeah,
Let's
I'd
do
say
that.
we take a break, and then I'm down for another best of 3.
Burb, real quick, guys. And also, get a password.
Throws himself. He comes out like manager.
Yeah. Get yourself a password manager.
Shoots himself out of the fucking whatever he is, and the Rift Tracker goes, "Wow, my hair grew and developed a part." Hilarious.
So Alex is going to play To the Yogg Flame.
Mm-hmm. Which is just Yawgmoth.
And I'm going to play, wait for it, Marwyn. I'm sorry, the die has been cast.
I agree.
And by cast, I mean rolled, because it was cast a long time ago.
Yeah, out of a semi-precious metal.
Yeah. Semi-precious hematite is the fuel. Hey, you, join the Matrix or the Discord if you must. I know. Marwyn, the Nurturer. She does one thing. It does it well and quickly, but if this deck wasn't called Marwyn, I would call it Elf Growth Hormone. But yeah, Yawgmoth's strong. How do you want to decide who goes first?
D100
Okay.
divided by
Okay.
a D12.
Okay.
Lowest goes first.
All right. And as always, on the ones digit, 10 is 0, and 0 is, and on the tens digit, 0 is 10.
Yep.
Or 0, 0, yeah, okay. 41 divided by 1. not a great divisor.
96 divided by 12. Jesus.
I think you're a nice even 8. Yeah.
Cool.
You're at an 8. I am 47.
Cool.
So,
I go first. Nice.
hey, no decimal involved.
Yeah, crazy.
Hell yeah.
For my first turn,
I have to decide my hand, but Seal of
I play the Seal of Oricold Coast.
Are you ready?
Cool. I suppose I pitched nothing, so...
that was the Seal of Orichalcos was well timed with the verses.
Oh, yeah.
I play a Bajuka Bog, exile your graveyard.
Son of a bitch. Seth.
Your turn.
I draw a card. I play a Castle Garenberg interest tapped. Say go.
I play a Swamp into a Thaw Vessel. No maximum hand size. Your turn.
What? Bam. Untap. Draw. I play, among the Seal of Orichalcos, also a Pendlehaven. And then say go. I think. Yes.
A Swamp. We go into the Og Flame.
One cast.
And it's your turn.
Draw. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see, kind of. How about a forest? Yeah, let's have a Marwyn. Bam, 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 bam. Say go.
The cards guide me. Urborg. You can have some
Sweet.
swamps if you want.
Forget what do you have mine here?
Inch for 2.
Prohuman. 2/4. Okay, I'll take 2.
And it's your turn.
Oh, you're back. We are back.
We're back.
In black.
Well, I'm Alex. He's Adam.
It's true.
And we are collectively back.
It's true. And the question is, do we have your back? It's a matter of opinion. Gaia's Cradle.
Oh, yeah. We're excited about it.
All right. How about... it's 4 to activate. All right, we'll start with Bam. For a Glimpse of Nature. And for my next trick... Bam, bam, bam. Elvish Mystic. The fun is on its way. Marwyn, who was out last turn, gets a +1/+1 counter. And I draw a card. I have already played a land this turn. I got a 2. I'll swing for 2.
I take 2.
And that's a go. Yawgmoth gonna melt lots of elves with his abilities. Alex likes to say, Adam, the only deck I'm afraid of yours is Marwyn.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it is my only good deck.
It's a Grave Titan.
Strong. You want some zombie tokens?
I'm just going to sacrifice both of them to give Marwyn 2 -1/-1 counters.
Okay.
And draw 2 cards. And lose 2 life. No, not lose it. I know exactly where it went.
Spend.
Good.
Invest.
Yeah, invest 2 life. And I swing for 2.
Alright, I'll take 2, and it's commander damage.
And now it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Called it.
We melted one particular elf. Draw. Just sit here and miss a land drop if you don't mind.
No!
My thoughts exactly. Okay. Bam. Arbor Elf. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beast Whisperer. Just to have some bodies here. You're going to swing for a bunch and melt something, right?
Possibly.
Yeah. And man, I think the crucial turn 1, Alex is ahead. End my turn.
Cabal coffers? Like what? I guess we'll float 6.
Hell yeah.
And get a Liliana Dreadhorde General.
Cool.
She comes in at 6. I'm gonna
Whenever a creature you control dies, draw.
Yeah.
Just put her right next to my Lolth in Corvault.
And we'll give a +1 to put a 2/2 zombie onto the battlefield. Now I could use a 2/2 zombie. Yes.
Okay. You don't want to immediately sack it?
No.
Have some more zombies.
Thanks.
5/6 toughness. So I have a 9-power creature about to swing. What is a reasonable creature to assume my opponent has turn 8? Yeah, Alex, you're good at this game.
So I have 9-power creature about to swing. What is a reasonable creature to assume my opponent has turn 8? Meteor Golem. To just blow out your 9/9 guy.
Reasonable to assume he has.
Oh, that's Bird of Paradise.
In hand or in play? Anyways.
Move to combat and swing with a Grave
I am
Titan
shocked.
and get 2 more zombies.
Okay. Do you want to immediately sack the zombies?
No, I'll also swing with a Yawgmoth because you don't have enough power to kill me.
It's true. No death touch? No. Alex's commander doesn't have death touch? Alright. Beast Whisperer is an elf druid.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll eat 6.
I will sack one of these zombies to draw 2 cards and put a -1/-1 counter on your Beast Whisperer.
And that costs you a life.
A single life, yep.
And I lose 6.
And then second main phase will play Mindstorm. Oh, we are getting our mana this game. And it's your turn. I deck alone, because based on the damage I do is...
Miss another land drop.
Exile.
Scoop. Not
Okay.
actually, though. Hold that thought, because... Okay. Let me actually do some math here.
So I dual strike into Fire Giant's Fury, targeting my Nexus Intercessor, spell of mana for rest this turn. Copy that spell, you can choose a target for copy. So target giant, you control gets +2/+2 and gains tramp on top of turn. Whenever it is combat damage to a player this turn, exile that many cards to the top of your library to the inventory. Your next turn, you can do those cards. Oh wow, that's cool. That seems pretty dope. Turn 8, yeah, I mean, oof. I don't know. Do you run Soulspire? Just a question. Seems really good for you. Yeah, it is really hard to just play test against. I mean, yeah! Fuck yeah, X. Welcome aboard, dude! Oh my god. Congratulations, by the way. With like my actual voice.
Hell yeah. Way behind.
He got married
Oh,
last
yeah.
week.
Oh, hi, he
week.
says. Hell yeah. Hey, congrats.
I mean, you could do what I used to do before I had friends and just play against yourself. Use both of your decks at the same time.
Fuck you mean before you had friends? Believe I taught you to play this game.
True, but I was grounded a lot.
That's true. Before you had friends, that could come over.
Exactly.
Let's see. All right. So essentially, sorry, I'm doing math. Go on.
Take your time. Yeah, so just, face off against yourself using another one of your decks and try not to be biased. Make it so that both of your decks want to win and just play against each other. Or play against yourself. I used to do that shit all the time. I test play decks against these videos. That's what X says. That's awesome. He runs no removal. I mean, again, I used to do it all the time, and like, green black always won somehow.
Wait, does that say what I think it is? Okay, hang on. Bam. Float of green.
Yep.
Utopia Sprawl. Enchant a forest. Whenever the enchanted forest, add another mana of the chosen color. Green.
Okay.
Green. And I control 2 creatures. Bam. 4. Natural order. Sacrifice a green creature. Search my library for a green creature, put it on the battlefield.
Awesome.
Shuffle my library. That makes this way cooler.
Yeah, that's Magus of the Order. Awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's the order that Magus of the Order is the Magus
Yeah,
of.
right, exactly.
Yeah. You know who is a green creature and is pretty big and is exciting to have on the battlefield and is also expensive
Terrascue. Oh.
and and is in this deck and might not have been cut quite yet. And was gifted to me by my good friend Alex.
Chameleon Colossus? No.
Not in this deck.
It's an elf.
You know, you're not wrong. Kodama of the West Side. Wait, East Tree.
East Side.
And now, whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under my control, if it wasn't via this ability, have another from my hand, equal or lesser
yeah.
mana value.
What did I trade you Kodama the East Tree for? A Sakashima, probably. Sounds a lot like that set.
Possibly because you were excited about this deck and you were like, how can I get less elves in that deck? Let's see.
I'm gonna go with I was really excited about Sakashima. I would still buy a set of that. Like, I'd still buy another box of Commander Legends.
Now, just having a 6/6 is pretty strong.
I want that fucking...
Untap a forest. Obviously the one that's enchanted to give me a bonus.
Sakashima.
Bam. And I don't have the ability to activate this, so it's just a forest effectively. 3 mana. That'd be a 4th, and that wouldn't be enough for her. Or if instead of you, I did you, that'd be 3, which would not be enough for you. No, you're set. Does that say May? Sure. I'm going to drop a Staff of Domination and not activate him, which was a fun thing to bother with. Let's see. And I have a mana to untap it. To untap Staff of Domination. Alright, fair enough. Sigo. This is a piece of one of the infinite combos in this deck.
Westvale Abbey.
Cool.
Yeah, you're excited about it.
I am. I keep saying to myself, I should put that in Noble Rot. Especially over Forbidden Orchard and Field of the Dead. If you're able to fix his cockatrice. Yeah, we're not 100% sure why, but some card is not valid. And he doesn't know what cockatrice is. It's, I mean, well, you guys both have webcam. I don't know about X, but Singing Gamer, you have Spell Table, presumably. I don't know about X. Although, X is in our time zone, so it's probably a bit early for him to be voice chatting.
Alright, well, we're gonna get some Cabal Coffers mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. 4 of it for an Erebos, God of the Dead.
Indestructible, belongs to devotion less than 7, not a creature, and...
Opponents can't gain life. 1 to black, pay 2 life, draw a card.
Okay.
And we're left with 3 floating. We'll get a Commander Sphere out of it.
Strong. -4 each player sacrifice 2 creatures. I actually didn't even pay attention to that. Brutal.
I put her up to 8. Get another zombie. Ding. It's this one. That zombie. We move to combat and swing with the Grave Titan, getting 2 more zombies.
Titan alone. I'll take 6.
Your turn.
Sweet. Alright. Forest.
That's 5 zombies total.
That is not a forest. Okay. Marlin is 1 cast, so 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Okay.
No talking ban. Yeah, I think, I mean, we're going to do a 2 out of 3, but I think that's going to be the end of our stream.
Probably. Very possibly.
It's getting to be 5 a.m.
Okay, so 1, 2. Bam. Bam. 3, 4. Okay. 5. Marlin. Again. Okay. Have a Marwyn. Marwyn is a permanent entering the battlefield. I will drop out Ezri. An elf has entered the battlefield. Count for Marwyn.
Cool.
Now I can regenerate another target elf, which I believe means if it dies, it does the regenerate, so it does survive counters, which is great. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, we did all right. We usually cut it off around the 4 o'clock mark, but God damn, X, yeah, that'd be fucking sweet. I do kind of want to see Agar in action, though. That deck seems fucking cool. What's he cost? 3?
Do a real quick check of a card.
Yes, sir.
Heard. All right. Now he costs 5. All right. Bam. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. No, that's just 4 right there. Let's harmonize. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh shit. Birthday's a month away.
Hell yeah.
For X, that's fucking dope. God, I miss the hell out of you. It's been such a long time. We gotta play Warframe 2. What's your mastery rank? Got that fucking Guando Prime.
A forest can't activate nothing with 0 or less.
Bummer.
Marmot doesn't have haste, and she's not long for this world. Kurtama exists right there.
Seven, almost 8. Ooh, we're so close. Wait, 7 is...
5 2/2 zombies.
I think I can give you the Gamma Core now.
Say go.
End of your turn.
Okay.
I pay 5 and tap my Westvale Abbey. Sacrifice 5 creatures.
5 creatures. Okay. Flip it.
And flip
it good.
I draw 5 cards.
Oh, you also draw 5. Oh, because
Because of Liliana.
Liliana. Oh my god. Flying. Lifelink. Indestructible. Haste. Strong.
And then draw a card. I play a swamp.
Oh no! I can't use this! Not the seal of Orichalcos!
A few moments later.
Now I activate the seal of Orichalcos!
Ah, man.
Fucking love it, dude.
Forget this whole Silver Medalist, where it's the stream where you play the Seal of Orichalcos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, right, because I sacrificed the...
This card holds more power than all 3
This magic
Egyptian
card is
gods.
about to change
Now I activate the seal of Orichalcos!
Float 7.
Hell yeah.
1 floating for a Noxious Gearhulk.
Destroy target creature,
Yeah.
and you gain life equal to its
I gain
tough-
life equal to its toughness. It's going to be the Kadama of the East Tree.
Heard. Gain 6. Go to 41.
Thank you. What's your life total? 30? It's like way more than I thought it would be. So I have 1 mana float.
Soul Shift 7. Spirit with converted mana cost 7 or less. Kodama's a spirit.
That would work.
Worth already. Forget all the rest.
Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
is you gain, I lose equal to your devotion to black.
Correct.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Gain 11. Go to 52. I will lose 11. Go to 19.
Move to combat.
Okay.
And swing with these guys.
Ornadol's too tall. 5'7", I'll just let through. And it's another target elf. That sucks. Marwyn in the way of... Who's the biggest I can block? Grave Titan? Cool. And also, pay a black, regenerate another elf.
Okay.
So, 9, 14, and you gain 9. It's not over yet, guys. It's close, but it's over.
Yeah, I have to sack the 2 zombies and give 2 -1/-1 counters to your Marwyn.
Makes sense.
I lose 2 life.
All right, go to 50.
I draw 4 cards.
You have a Villas in there somewhere?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'll play a Grim Specs. Hey, this guy morphs.
Yeah, and is it a bad thing if I demorph him before you?
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well,
There's really no reason for him to morph.
yeah.
Costs more if you morph him.
Yeah.
And then I play a zombie with the Liliana. And it's your turn.
Oh, wait, hang on. You're going to do the -1/-1 counters?
Yeah.
So I believe I regenerate her.
And she...
Does she come back with the counters? Yeah, she'll just keep the counters. All right,
Yeah.
so I'll leave the mana up, I guess.
Regenerate gets around the same things that Indestructible gets around, which is infuriating.
Yeah. Draw. I miss a land drop real quick. This whole fucking game.
Like 9th time this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I am on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands, and I believe 3 of them were in my starting hand.
Annoying.
Yeah. All right.
Definitely doesn't help that I've got Urborg Cabal
2,
Coffers.
4, 6, 7 would be Marwyn. I have 5 life remaining. Alas. Wait, hang on. 2. Then tap the Arbor Elf, untap. 4. Umbral Mantle, remaining a mana. Equip for 0 to the Arbor Elf, and then 0 untap it, it gets bigger.
0 to untap it or 3 to untap it?
3 to untap it. Equip for 0, 3 to untap it.
Okay. So you have...
I have,
paid
hang on,
3
leave it
to
tapped.
untap it.
Yeah. Leave it tapped, 1 mana floating. With which to 1 and a green, Priest of Titania, who notably is an elf. No, more notably than that, is a green creature. This will tap me for 3 mana to untap it and make it stronger. Which is not infinite mana quite yet. But, yeah, it doesn't have haste. Alright, it's not infinite. Quite yet. Yeah, because I'm losing 1 each turn and you don't have the boost, but it is getting stronger every time. I know. So close to infinite. Bro. I know, right? Alright, so I left myself... Used a green. I'm at 0. I have access to 3 mana and a green.
Yeah, it's... What? That's way out of my budget. I mean, Umbral Mantle Marwyn doesn't seem too expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, watch me lose this game. So what does it even... Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's see. And he untaps a forest, which isn't exciting. So I'm just going to drop this Helix Pinnacle. And while I'm at it, tap. 3 mana, untap you. He is now +3, +2/+2, 3/3. He's a 3/3 till end of turn. You have all the blockage you could ever want. You got a 5/4, got a 2/4. What kind of decks does he play? Yeah, boy. Well, while I'm at it, I'll tap and untap this forest, which would give me 2 mana, and then say go.
It's going to be a very simple turn.
Just gonna murk the Arbor Elf and call it a day, or any one elf.
I'm gonna play a Hall of the Bandit Lord for the why not. I'm gonna activate my Liliana. We'll both sacrifice 2 creatures.
Makes a lot of sense. And I assume regenerate doesn't help sack.
Correct.
It's only damage. Yeah.
Destroy effects that
creatures.
damage.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2 plus Grimhar. Specs is 3 cards. And then we float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. 4 for a
Freshly
Twilight
built
Prophet,
mono red Krenko. Exciting.
4 for a Crypt Ghast.
Nice.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Phyrexian Delver.
Delver.
Enters the battlefield. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You lose life equal to the card's converted mana cost.
And I believe you're above 5 for devotion. Nice, nice, nice. Court of Calling for nothing at this little.
Like a mana.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 here, and then Ezra would be a 3rd. Yeah. Or I put 2 counters on my Helix Pinnacle.
Yay.
And even then, like, I was so close to infinite, I could put a bunch of counters on Helix Pinnacle and survive until my upkeep. But no luck there. Yeah, so check this Staff of Domination and this Gaia's Cradle. There's a Shrine to Nykthos in here. Let me just mark Alex's win right here. Okay, I'll play